Yo, what's the deal, people? This is your girl, Lady B More, once again, and this is the follow-up to I did the part 5, I believe, so this is part 6, and in part 5, I review my videos all the time, and I looked at it and didn't really like it. That was the video where I kind of reread emails that I had received from white people, from white Americans or white people from Europe or wherever they're from, that had actually sent me messages saying that they understand where I'm coming from, you know, because I'm attacked a lot saying that I'm a racist. I don't believe I'm a racist because I don't ever judge people by the color of their skin. I judge them, as Martin Luther King would say, by the content of the character. So yeah, I don't consider myself a racist, but I don't really like the videos, and I don't really think y'all like them either. So I'll probably either take them off or make them private to where only my friends could see. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do either one of the two. But anyways, yeah, for this segment, which is part 6, I actually have about 6 poems to read. I mean, y'all remember I did, like, poetry, and I think it was part 4 or 4.5 or something. I did, like, a little poetry segment. So I'm going to continue doing that. Like I said, I have about 6 poems here to read. But I'm going to, since, you know, I don't want to take up too much time reading 6 poems, I'm going to actually do 2 today and probably do the next 3 or 4 a next segment or something. But before I actually get to the poetry, I want to get on here and talk about, like, what I've done in my real life. Because I've received a lot of emails from people or a lot of comments from people like, oh, well, talk about how you think you're going to make a difference on YouTube. Why don't you do something in your real life? Even racist people have said that, like, oh, you nigga girl, get off line, you know, do something in your real life. You can't make a difference on here. Which they're lying. You probably can't make a difference online because, you know, me just doing it in the state of Tennessee, it's just reaching people in the state of Tennessee. But when I do it online, people from Tennessee, people from Virginia, people from California, people from Hawaii, people from Alaska, people from all over the world can see my videos, you know. So I'm kind of educating people outside of Tennessee, not just people from Tennessee, but people outside of Tennessee. So yeah, when I hear you're not really making a difference by doing this online, I don't really pay attention to it. But I just want to let y'all know that what I do on here, like, educate people, educate the children. I don't just do it on here. I live it. You know what I'm saying? I live this kind of stuff. I focus on our future so much. Like I said, I don't only do it on here. I participate in things that are actually happening on campus. And some of those things I actually participated in this week, I want to talk about. The first thing, I'm actually looking at an email that I printed off. I actually got the pleasure of attending an open forum and discussion that was held by some Sigmas on campus. And believe it or not, the forum and discussion was about the video, Y'all Should All Get Lynched. And I know y'all probably all seen that video. I mean, it was like rejected or banned off YouTube or whatever, but I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it. It's by a dude by the name of NY Oil. And yeah, they just had an open forum and discussion about it. I mean, it was a really nice little program. They did a real nice job. The Sigmas, I want to congratulate y'all. Y'all did a real nice job. But I was actually going to record it and let y'all hear some of the things that they talked about, because some of the things they talked about was like more powerful than some of the stuff I even spit on here. You know, like, some of the stuff they talked about needs to be heard by y'all, but, like, I actually forgot to record it. So, I mean, sorry. But, they're actually going to redo it Saturday, and that's another thing I want to tell y'all about is we're going to have a Black Issues Conference here on campus, and they're bringing Cousin Jeff from BET. I mean, I know y'all have to know who Cousin Jeff is. If y'all don't, then, I don't know, Google him or dogpile him or something. Look him up, Cousin Jeff. He's like I guess you would call him political leader. But yeah, they're having a Black Issues Conference, and they're going to have, like, different people speaking, but the main speaker, the guest speaker, is Cousin Jeff, and he used to be on BT. So, yeah, that's one thing we're doing. And the thing I actually participated in today was we had a silent walk, like a silent march. And we actually got about 25 to 35 students come out. Yeah, the silent march we had today was actually formed by one of the Sigmas that held the Y'all Should All Get Lynched open forum and discussion. He actually called, you know, he sent everybody emails out through a thing called Facebook. If y'all don't know what that is, it's like a thing that pretty much networks colleges together. It connects colleges. So yeah, he actually sent a message on through our emails and through Facebook, asking us to meet at one of our Black Cultural Centers. Well, I shouldn't say one. We only have one. Meet at our Black Cultural Center, and then kind of walk around campus on like a silent march, and meet up at one of our biggest spots on campus. It's like actually our statue, and the statue is called the Torchbearer, and the flame is like everlasting. The flame never goes off. The torch that he's holding, it never goes off. But actually, we met there and kind of had like a silent discussion. And the ironic thing about it is there's about 25, maybe 30 black students that showed up, but we wanted there to actually be black students, white students, Hispanic students, gray students, whatever. We didn't want to make it seem like a black and white issue, so we wanted like people of different colors to show up, but there only happened to be black people showed up. So it was, the ironic thing is 2 white men showed up, and they were kind of like suited up, kind of had like walkie-talkies on, had on gloves, and we kind of noticed they were like following us close by, and like everywhere we were, they were. And so somebody actually did a documentary on this. Somebody was actually recording it as we were walking, and actually happened to email them. I mean, not email them, sorry. Actually happened to like interview them and ask them why they were there. And they said that they were sent there to kind of tame us, which kind of threw me off, because it kind of seems like every time a group of black people get together, they call somebody out to watch over us like we're children or tame us. Like they think we're always gonna, always rowdy, always gonna get out of control. But like I said, it was a silent march. It wasn't supposed to be a race thing. And I was kind of a little upset when I first found out they were following us. But when I kind of look back on it now, I kind of brought the positivity out of it, and I really think that maybe they were there to kind of watch over us in another aspect as well, like to say maybe somebody seen us on campus and thought we were there for the wrong reason and said they threw some racial slurs out at us or something like that. Then, those people are there to kind of see what's going on and kind of to back us up, kind of like our security. So that's kind of the positive thing I got out of it. But, yeah, so that's one thing that we did. And like I said, the Black Issues Conference is coming up. It's on Saturday. And so I'll try to record some of it for y'all and let y'all hear it. I mean, but recordings are never as good as actually being there. But if y'all want me to record it, if y'all think that's a good idea, then just send me emails or whatever. Send me comments. And if you don't, send me comments. And if you do want me to do it, then kind of remind me. Like I said, the Black Issues Conference is this Saturday, and I'm kind of busy sometimes, so I might forget to actually take my recorder and record it. So if you could just by Saturday send me a message and be like, Chocolate Ma, we're trying to remind you to record the Black Issues Conference with Cousin Jeff, and I should get the email and I should, record it for y'all to let y'all hear. But yeah, like I said, I got some poems to read to y'all today. I actually have 6, but I'm only gonna do about 2 because I'm already over like about 8 minutes or so. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much time. I'm gonna do 2. And one is by Master Nappybeard, aka Deep Soul. Y'all have actually heard some of his writing before. And the other one is by a person I will call. He didn't give me an alias, but I'll call him MR. Let's just leave it at MR. So the first person I'm gonna read is MR, and it's entitled Society's Barriers. He starts off like this. Who am I? For many years I wondered, who am I? I am a man that is trying to separate from society's barriers, that is not only upheld by whites, but blacks. Struggling to break from society's identity of a black man leaves me mentally fatigued. I am trying hard to prove the people wrong who doubt me. They see my position as luck and fail to realize that I busted my ass and stayed consistent to get where I am. People are quick to measure your future by your past. Society doesn't understand that my past is a done chapter. See, I finally found myself, while everyone else thinks I am a nigger. I am an African-American man, not a nigger. Don't get it twisted, I'm not a nigger. Some people don't understand the difference between the two. If they knew their history, they would know the answer. Here's the difference. Niggers are limited, African-Americans are free. Let me break it down for you a little more. Forgive me if I step on your toes or go over your head. Niggers are fueling the fire to society's identity of a black man. African Americans are breaking down the social barriers that are in place due to the lack of knowledge of origin. Niggers do what they can. African Americans do what they want. Niggers accept what is given to them. African Americans take what is given to them and do something with it to make what they want. Niggers aim low. African Americans aim high. Niggers don't read. African Americans read. Niggers live like bitches and hoes. African Americans live like queens and kings. Niggers pull their brothers and sisters down. African Americans pull them up. Or hold them up, excuse me. Niggers dig holes. African Americans build empires. You know where I'm going. I wrote this because my homie brought this up the other day. He said he was going to stop using the word nigga, bitch, and hoe. I think we would all be better without these words. And that concludes his poem. So yeah, I hope y'all got a little feel out of that. It was kind of short, but I mean, it was good for what it was worth. You know, it had a good, a positive message. And I just want y'all to kind of realize the difference between nigga and African American. Like I said, I used to think that us using the nigga word as a term of endearment was okay. You know, I used to think it was okay until I really looked back on it. Like, how can we tell white people they can't use a word that they created for us in the first place? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard that from somebody else so many times. And, you know, nigga was, like, back in the days was created by white people for us as a negative thing. So how can we say in 2007 that it should be a term of endearment that white people can't use? How can they not use it when they made it for us? So I just want y'all to kind of marinate on that a little. Yes, this is the second poem. It's by Master Nappy Beard again, a.k.a. Deep Soul, and it's called Message to My Oppressors. And one thing I always got to notice is that Master Nappy Beard is kind of repetitive in his poetry, but sometimes repetition is a good thing. I mean, because that's, how do you teach people? You keep repeating it, you keep repeating it, you keep repeating it, and that's how they learn. So, I mean, yeah, this is called Message to My Oppressors, and it's by Master Nappy Beard. Which fairy tale is true? You want me to believe in you. Do what you say, not what you do. Delivering honey-roasted lies, not the truth. My people are dying. How many more in a day? You're not crying. It's not really okay. I said my people are dying. Guilty of something, you say. Black people, just be happy and let me lead your way. Oh, you're proud of your baby in the army. And I'm really proud of him too. But how in the hell can his brothers and sisters sit in a jail cell and an army of one is true? Mr. White Man, can I sign up for another god? The one you issued me was false. Bet you would like it much better if I simply called you boss. From sun up till sundown, feels like I'm from another planet. You send me blue with a frown. In your society, am I a man yet? You're singing Make It Last Forever, and you really like Janet's breast, but because of your broken mirrors, you'll make her your morality litmus test. Discounted black people, most trying to do right. With all this going on with your own people, why continue to bring us the fight? Why continue to bring us the fight? Sorry. Our appointed leaders equals penal feeders. Kiss a Republican's ass in your leader. Rub elbows with a Democrat. They're supposed to be good. What they both really want is to give you 400 more years of wood. Mostly others and some whites invent whites, then take the technology to their private tents, lock the others out, then call you dumb. They make the profit and call the others lazy bums. The whites then pat each other on the back, try to tell them you're your race, never invented jack. So my people, don't you ever believe the lies, because the truth and the numbers will soon be their demise. Take the chains off my people, because we're going to survive. Like that Bee Gees record scratching, just staying alive. And that's from Deep Soul. Hopefully y'all can feel that too. If not, keep repeating the video. Hopefully y'all can get it after the third or fourth time. But yes, I'm gonna leave on that note. I've had to, y'all can probably see me like try to really transition the videos and make some cool effects, because I kind of messed up several times and kind of had some interruptions. So I do apologize if you see that, you know, the videos are kind of like put together. But yeah, like I said, I apologize, and I'll see y'all in the next one. So peace, love, unity, and power. One.